Many seniors across the United States are noticing something unusual this March when they check their Social Security deposits. Some are seeing slightly higher payments than expected, while others are noticing that their monthly amount has not increased as much as they thought it would. For many retirees who rely on these benefits to cover daily expenses like groceries, utilities, rent, and healthcare, even a small change in a payment can create confusion and concern. The truth is that March has become an important month for Social Security adjustments, and a number of updates connected to benefits, deductions, and payment timing are now becoming visible in people's bank accounts. Federal authorities have confirmed that several administrative changes and routine updates are taking effect, which means that millions of retirees may notice shifts in how their payments look this month. For older Americans who depend on Social Security as their main source of income, stability and predictability are extremely important. After decades of work and contribution into the Social Security system, retirees expect their monthly benefits to arrive consistently and without surprises. However, the Social Security system regularly updates certain elements of benefit calculations, deductions, and payment processing schedules. These adjustments do not always occur at the same time each year, and sometimes they begin appearing in early months like March. As a result, seniors may notice increases, small decreases, or changes in the timing of deposits that make it appear as though something unusual has happened. Understanding why these shifts occur requires looking at how Social Security benefits are calculated and distributed. Social Security benefits are based on a lifetime record of earnings combined with adjustments that occur each year to reflect economic conditions. These adjustments can include cost of living increases, Medicare premium deductions, taxation rules, and administrative changes related to how payments are processed. Because multiple factors influence the final amount that arrives in a retiree's bank account, the payment a person receives can sometimes change slightly from month to month. One of the most significant elements that affects Social Security benefits is the cost of living adjustment. This adjustment is designed to help seniors keep up with inflation. When the cost of everyday goods and services rises, Social Security payments are adjusted to help maintain purchasing power. While these increases are usually announced earlier in the year, the effects can continue to appear in monthly payments for several months afterward. In some cases, seniors may not fully notice how the adjustment impacts their deposits until later in the year when deductions and other financial factors settle into place. Another reason why some seniors are noticing differences in their March deposits involves Medicare deductions. Many retirees have their Medicare premiums automatically deducted from their Social Security benefits. When Medicare premiums change or when adjustments are finalized after the start of the year, the amount that remains from a Social Security payment can shift. This can make it appear as though Social Security benefits have decreased when in reality, the difference may simply be related to healthcare premium adjustments that are processed automatically. Payment timing is another factor that can create confusion. During months like March, Social Security payments are issued according to a structured schedule based on birth dates. Some retirees receive payments early in the month, while others receive them in the second or third week. Occasionally, when weekends or federal holidays affect processing schedules, payment dates can shift slightly. When these timing adjustments occur, some seniors may feel as though their payments are delayed or changed, even though the total monthly amount remains the same. For retirees who receive supplemental security income, there can be additional reasons for payment shifts during the early months of the year. Supplemental security income operates under its own payment schedule and eligibility requirements. Because SSI is designed to support individuals with limited income and resources, periodic reviews and updates may affect how payments are calculated. These reviews ensure that assistance reaches individuals who meet the program's financial criteria, but they can also lead to adjustments that appear during specific months. Another important factor behind the March Social Security shift involves ongoing system updates within the administration that processes benefits. From time to time, federal authorities update internal systems to improve payment processing and record management. These updates help maintain accuracy in benefit calculations and ensure that payments are distributed efficiently to millions of Americans. When such adjustments occur, they can sometimes coincide with months when retirees notice slight differences in payment timing or deposit amounts. It is also important to understand that Social Security benefits are designed to evolve gradually rather than change suddenly. The system was created to provide stability for retirees, which means that large, unexpected shifts in benefits are extremely rare. Most adjustments are small and reflect routine updates tied to inflation, healthcare costs, or administrative processes. When retirees see changes in their deposits, the reason is usually related to one of these standard factors rather than a sudden policy change. For seniors who depend heavily on Social Security income, staying informed about how these adjustments work can help reduce unnecessary stress. Financial stability during retirement depends not only on the amount of money received each month, but also on understanding how the system operates. When retirees understand why payments may increase or decrease slightly, they can better plan their budgets and avoid confusion when a deposit looks different from what they expected. Another reason why March has become a noticeable month for Social Security adjustments is because it falls within the period when many yearly financial updates settle into the system. Early in the year, federal agencies finalize calculations related to inflation adjustments, healthcare premiums, and administrative processing updates. By the time March arrives, many of these changes begin appearing clearly in benefit payments. As a result, seniors often become aware of these adjustments during this period. Financial experts who study retirement income often emphasize that the Social Security system is built on long-term consistency rather than short-term fluctuation. Even when small changes occur in monthly deposits, the broader purpose of the program remains unchanged. Social Security continues to provide essential financial support to millions of Americans who rely on it to maintain stability during retirement. For many retirees, Social Security benefits represent a lifeline that allows them to remain independent and financially secure. These payments help cover everyday expenses that accumulate over time, from housing costs and food to healthcare and transportation. Because these benefits play such an important role in daily life, any perceived change in payments naturally draws attention. The March Social Security shift that many retirees are noticing is largely the result of routine adjustments and system updates, rather than dramatic changes to the program itself. While the experience of seeing a slightly different payment can feel unsettling, the overall structure of Social Security remains focused on delivering reliable support to older Americans. As the year continues, these adjustments typically stabilize, and most retirees will see their monthly deposits return to the consistent pattern they expect. Understanding how and why these changes occur is one of the most effective ways for seniors to maintain confidence in the system that supports them. The months ahead will continue to reveal how these routine adjustments interact with broader economic conditions and cost of living changes. For now, the most important message for retirees is that the Social Security system continues to operate with the goal of maintaining financial stability for the millions of Americans who depend on it every month. Looking beyond March, the Social Security system will continue operating with the same goal it has maintained for decades, providing dependable financial support for older Americans and individuals who rely on retirement benefits. While monthly payments may occasionally shift slightly due to adjustments in deductions or administrative updates, the structure of the program remains focused on long-term stability. The changes many seniors are noticing right now are largely the result of routine updates that occur within a complex system responsible for delivering benefits to tens of millions of people every month. For retirees who depend on these payments, the most important step is staying informed about how the system works and understanding that small differences in deposits are often normal. Many financial adjustments settle into place during the early months of the year, and once these updates are processed, payments generally return to the consistent pattern that retirees expect. When seniors understand the factors that influence their benefits, they can feel more confident about managing their budgets and planning their monthly expenses. Social Security has long served as one of the most reliable sources of income for retirees across the United States. For many households, it represents the foundation of financial security during retirement years. These benefits help cover everyday costs that continue long after a person stops working, including housing, food, transportation, and health care. Because these payments play such a vital role in daily life, it is natural for retirees to pay close attention whenever something appears different. The March shift in Social Security payments is a reminder that the system is constantly adjusting to economic conditions and administrative requirements. Inflation, healthcare costs, and financial regulations all influence how benefits are calculated and delivered. These factors may cause temporary changes in deposits, but they are part of maintaining a program that continues to serve millions of Americans reliably year after year. As the months ahead unfold, retirees will likely see their payments stabilize as routine updates are fully processed. The Social Security system will continue providing monthly benefits that support independence and financial security for older Americans across the country. For those who rely on these payments, understanding the reasons behind small adjustments can help remove uncertainty and replace it with confidence in the system. In the end, the most important message is that Social Security remains a cornerstone of retirement stability in the United States. While the details of payments may change slightly from time to time, the purpose of the program remains unchanged. It exists to provide dependable support for people who have spent decades contributing to the workforce and the economy. By staying informed and focusing on long-term financial planning, retirees can continue relying on Social Security as a steady source of income throughout their retirement.